everyone, we're going to use the comparison test to determine whether the integral converges or diverges. We have 0 to 1 of secant squared of x divided by x times square root of x dx. Now, we have an infinite discontinuity at an endpoint of 0 here. This goes to 1, sorry. So I'm going to use limits to evaluate this. Also, I'm going to compare this to the integral from 0 to 1. This is x to the 3/2 power. So this would be dx divided by x to the power of 3 divided by 2. And that's what I'm going to compare it to. So we're going to write this as the integral of 0 to 1 x to the negative 3/2 power dx. Right? And then change this to a limit because it's an improper integral. So let's write t approaches 0 from the right, and then that's going to be change your 0, your lower limit to t, upper limit 1, x to the negative 3/2 power dx. All right. Now this is going to equal, when you evaluate it, the limit as t approaches 0 from the right, and this is going to be negative 2x to negative 1/2 power, and we're evaluating from t to 1. This equals the limit as t approaches 0 from the right. We have negative 2 plus t divided by square root of t. 2 divided by square root of t. All right, looking at this, when you put in a very small number in for this number is going to get larger and larger. It doesn't matter what this number is. So this goes off to infinity, therefore it's divergent. Since it's divergent, we're in number 2, case number 2. That means this number has to be smaller than this number. So for this to be divergent, we have to have this as 0 is less than or equal to 1 divided by x to the power of 3/2, less than or equal to secant squared of x divided by x to the 3/2 power, which is what that is. All right. Since our denominators are the same, and my numerator is bigger here than the 1, that means this is true. So that means this function also is divergent. So you can write that the integral, I'm going to squeeze it in here. Let me squeeze it up here so we don't need this anymore. That means that my integral from 0 to 1 of secant squared of x divided by x times square root of x dx is divergent by the comparison test. Divergent. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.